Today is the 11th of January, day 77 of the storm after the storm in the city of Acapulco and the state of Guerrero, Mexico. First, I give you the bad news. To date, the international media is still silent about the aftermath of the Category 5 Hurricane Otis, which has produced a humanitarian crisis of such immense proportions likely unseen in recent history. Second, our team has seen no evidence of any of the relief organizations since a couple weeks after Hurricane Otis struck this area. And tragically, this crisis is significantly increasing with each passing day as our team has witnessed the increasing number of bodies being piled on mounds of storm debris in the streets of Acapulco, as well as the increase in flies and vultures in the air, which is full of the stench of death, which tragically has increased since our last feeding mission just before Christmas. We have seen only 2 private sources report in recent weeks the horrors that exist in the aftermath of Hurricane Otis, but the reports were also mixed with propaganda that supports the government's narrative that everyone in Guerrero has been accommodated. And one of these 2 private sources' findings also support our own team's conclusions that out of the estimated 800,000 souls in the state of Guerrero, an estimated 500,000 lives are at risk for imminent death by starvation and disease. I am also reporting that on Tuesday, as our Wings CRS emergency feeding mission team was preparing 75 pantries to be delivered to needy families in Acapulco. This was the first time our team had encountered the military, who were providing small boxes of what was determined upon inspection to be low-quality food. And as had been previously reported to our emergency feeding mission team by other families in the region, we received the proof that the soldiers were even today still seizing between 5 and up to 8 of the food vouchers intended by the government for these starving families. So, we ask, where are the living examples of true servant leaders of the people today? Well, now I share the really wonderful news that on just yesterday, on Wednesday, the 10th, our Wings CRS emergency feeding mission team provided pantries of high-quality food and hygiene products to 75 needy families in the area known as Acapulco de Juárez. Amidst the increase in the stench of death, our emergency feeding mission teams experienced a pure joy as they witnessed the happiness and relief on the faces of these once forgotten people, who have been praying and hoping now for over 2 months for a miracle. Well, we say to all our donors who made this feeding mission possible, their miracle was you. Wings CRS and our emergency feeding mission team is happy to announce that with our efforts made possible by your gifts of love, now bring to date a total of 571 starving families our emergency feeding team has brought food, hygiene and hope to since our mission began distribution on November 30th. Although, providing relief to 571 families or approximately 2,300 souls is a small victory against starvation and disease, there are presently over 500,000 souls in Guerrero desperately clinging on to life, desperate for an opportunity from you to receive these life-saving pantries, which include tuna, milk, rice, pasta, salad, cereal, oil, soap and more. And with the new year, we are excited to announce that the cost of providing food and hygiene supplies to each family has now been reduced from $68 to just $55, and with these savings, $550 will provide for a full 10 families. Hopefully with your generosity we'll accelerate our goal of saving over 100,000 families in Guerrero who are today in extremely dire need today. At Wings CRS we ask ourselves daily, and we ask each of you in this moment, what is one life worth? And as you answer this question, please act now to send your gift, because desperate lives are waiting to send your gift of life today. Our Zelle payment address is savelives@wingscrs.org, or you can pay by card or PayPal through wings-crs.org/donate. And whatever amount you can give today, 100% of your gift goes only to providing life-saving food and hygiene supplies to these desperate hurricane victims in Guerrero. And whether you can give a donation or not, please consider that one of the most powerful acts we all should do today is to repost and share this video with others to raise world awareness of this humanitarian crisis. Help us save these fragile lives today, and may God bless you from Wings CRS.